Today, back in today. As always, I am super excited to be back. Today I have a little bit of an interesting video, not necessarily a vlog, but I think I'm gonna label it as such. As many of you probably don't know, it was my birthday just a couple days ago, and I've also got this mock that I've been talking about working on, that's still in pre-production. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And show you just a little bit of a haul from my birthday. And I already bought some sets before my birthday happened, so not a huge haul, just a few things. First of all, I got a Pick-a-Brick cup, one of the smaller ones from the Lego store, just because there weren't too many exciting pieces that I saw there, but there were just enough that, that I wanted to make a little cup, and I will dump that out and explore around that a little bit later in this video. Also from the Lego store, I picked up the Harry Potter set 76386 Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. I'm a little bit new to Harry Potter sets. This is my first Harry Potter set. I haven't even watched the whole series. I've watched the first 2.5-ish movies. So I'm trying to get around to that, maybe get into Harry Potter, probably not too much, probably not nearly as close as I am to Jurassic, and Star Wars and Marvel, but thought it'd be interesting to get into this set. It has the 3 main characters, and even a golden collectible, Harry, so thought that would be interesting to get into. I also got the Lego Life magazine that they had there. I try to collect these whenever I'm at the Lego store because I am too old to actually get these anymore, but I did end up picking that up, and I'll probably flip through it later, keep it in good condition. And the last place I went to was Half Price Books. I got this mixed bag, 8-ounce bag of bricks, and it's really hit or miss there. Half Price Books bookstore, they sell a few collectible things like comic books and occasionally some toys and stuff, and this was probably something some kid brought in hoping to make a little bit of money off of his old Legos, and so I picked this up thinking it would have some interesting pieces. I was looking around because occasionally you'll find bags mostly of Creo or Mega Bloks or some of those knockoff brands. This seemed to mostly be Lego, and then I started looking at some of the stickered and printed pieces, and I may have the original 2011 or 12, I believe, Ninjago like serpent, the snake, I don't know, the Great Devourer, I guess it's called. I haven't seen Ninjago for a little while, although I think I'm pretty much caught up, but this could be a really interesting find. Now, the Great Devourer did come with a giant dragon in the exact same set, and there aren't any figures with this, but I'm hoping that I at least have the snake in this bag, and I definitely saw some exclusive stickers and some prints in there. So I'm gonna get into that later in the video. Probably won't be cracking that open in this video, and I probably won't be looking at this in this video either. But let's start out with some of these pieces. Dump it out and see what I might have in here. Alright, there we go. Dumped it all out. I'm going to tilt the camera down a little bit so you can see a little bit better what I picked up. And you can definitely see a little bit of a trend. There's not very many different colored pieces in here, because, as you know, I'm working on a Lego Erebor mock, so I needed a lot of green pieces, for foliage, some grass, some meadows. So I got some 2x4s, some of these 90-degree angle 2x2 plates, and some 2x4 plates as well in that green color. Just a few of these dark brown or dark tan color jumper plates, and some good 2x2 mountain pieces. Just a couple of these sand green kind of torch holder pieces, or whatever you want to call them. A few black pieces maybe to use in the mountain, and then a couple random pieces just for random use, whatever I want to do with these. not really based off of this set. And then I got a bunch of these little golden tooth pieces and quite a few of these, I'm not sure what these would be called, kind of arched, maybe car pieces. But I got a whole bunch of those to hopefully make some good effects with some piles of gold. And then I also got a few of these sand or tan 2x2 pieces and tan 2x2 arch pieces. So a little bit of an assortment here of a few different pieces. Light gray 1x3 brick. I think that's pretty much all that I ended up getting in this pick-a-brick cup. And I've done pick-a-brick plenty of times before, and because our state is mostly opened up, I was able to do it myself. I don't know what the rules and regulations are in different places. I mostly used a little shovel or a little scooper that they had there that you could use, and then some of them were a little bit more difficult, so I just used my hands, and nobody seemed to really care. So make sure you abide by the rules in your own state, but it seems like most of the LEGO stores are pretty much opened up by now, and you can pretty much pick out your own pieces as you wish. So that should be pretty exciting to work on and kind of sort out and build with those pieces. And I was going to also let you guys know that I ordered two 32x32 stud light green base plates from Target. Those already came. I decided not to unbox those or unbag those because that might not be a super exciting concept for a video. But I did get two of those, so now I have at least 3 or 4 of those that I'm going to be putting on my build. So should be pretty exciting, should be pretty huge. And let's get into a couple other details from that mock. Alright, right here I have a few tree designs from the build that I'm going to be working on that I wanted to show you guys. See if I could hear some thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and maybe if you know a good reference video that I could look for. These are all really representations of some pine trees. I'm going to need to do a few like oak trees or kind of more normal looking trees for this build. But I have a whole bunch of these pieced together, and I really just wanted to hear your guys' opinions on them. What do they look like? What do they really fit, you think, with the scenery? This one has a much shorter trunk to the tree, and I have used this style before just with some of these flower or grass pieces. And then on these three, they're all built the same, just different sizes, with the normal grass pieces on them, and then a bar running through them that connects the 1x1 cone pieces on either side, so that you have anti-stud on top and on the bottom. So I really just wanted to hear your guys' thoughts on those tree pieces, what do they look like, do they look good, do I need to add any modifications to those, or do you have any ideas for my build that I'm going to be working on? And at this point, I am going to see if I can pull up the instructions on lego.com and see what I can piece out from this. Hopefully it's not just an assortment of random green pieces, and maybe I have a full great Devourer in this bag. Alright, so as you can see, I've got most of this all built. I ran into just a couple roadblocks. There's a pretty large green piece that is missing from the back of here. Other than that, it seems like everything's here, except there's a couple pieces missing from this attachment right here. They're technical pieces, and they should be pieces that I have in my collection. So I'm going to see if I can find those, slap that on, and just finish up this build. Hopefully with that piece that I'm missing, I'll be able to just order it, and it looks like I have a complete LEGO Great Devourer. Alright, there you go, guys. It seems to be the completed LEGO Great Devourer. I was able to find those Technic pieces that I needed, and I am missing one 1x4 dark gray colored tile in the middle of the head, but that's an easy fix. I can find that in my collection. Got a few extra pieces, this large purple piece, a couple Technic pieces, and this piece, which is either a Hero Factory piece or it's not Lego. So I think I'll search around for a serial number on that piece and maybe a Lego logo to make sure that that's actually Lego to put in my collection. But there you go, guys. This is a really incredible find. Just wandering around today looking for Lego. This came out in 2012 with the second year of Lego Ninjago sets. It is the main villain of the end, the finale of the second season of Lego Ninjago. So this is honestly a really incredible find for a Ninjago Lego collector. And as I said, just missing that one dark green piece. I'll probably order that on Bricklink or wherever I find a nice, suitable place for it. And there you go, guys. The Great Devourer. And I've got to say, building a set that's nearly 10 years old, it hits different a little bit. You see the on the instructions online, the Lego Club stuff from back when that was a thing, and you've got a little bit more system pieces, a little bit less function, a little bit less of those rounded, smoothed off edges. So it was pretty interesting. It was pretty fun, and this is a really amazing set to own now. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is BMD, out.